Well, the business opportunities that exist within this region, I think over the last several years have proven themselves to be unlike any other. The region is still developing. There's still ample opportunity for a number of different firms. And with that, I think you see a great diversity of firms and their work in the region. And it will continually build itself into having its own momentum, certainly in the next 3 to 10 years. I think that's a very positive statement for the region. HOK as a firm has been involved in the master plan for the Expo 2020. It's an assignment that we worked on 2 years ago or 3 years ago. We're now completing the master plan for Expo. We're also involved in several mixed-use developments, not only in Dubai. So we do use Dubai as a hub, but we are working in Qatar, in Saudi Arabia, in terms of urban redevelopment schemes, as well as large master plan schemes as well. Going from one country to another, just because there are different rules and regulations, and the fact that those rules and regulations aren't necessarily applicable throughout the GCC is a challenge for us in the GCC. We are aware that it's like any other country, frankly. You do want some level of consistency, and I think they're getting there. I think you are seeing more uniformity in terms of rules and regulations across the GCC, certainly. I certainly see more recreation. We certainly see a lot more healthcare, education. We certainly see those as being some fundamental core services or core disciplines within the region. They didn't really develop at the same rate as the hospitality industry did, or the commercial office space or residential did. So it is sort of playing a little bit of catch up in order that you do have those services that people will want to avail within a particular region. I can only tell you to visit our office because about 50% of the employees within the office are women. I don't differentiate between a male architect and a female architect. I think that we're in the profession. We are architects, and it's to the level of skill that a particular individual displays. We globally support diversity right across our firm. I think, everyone always says architecture is the mother of all arts, but I think the diversity within the profession, I think the ability to formulate or plow your own path and your own furrow in terms of moving forward in your professional life is a tremendously exciting aspect to the profession, and it always has been and it always will be. So you get different people involved in different aspects of the profession, and that's a strength to the profession as well. And it encompasses all aspects of an economy as well. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good. It's interesting because when I first arrived in Dubai, which was about 15 years ago, there were none of these symposia. I think the fact that you do have architecture schools within the country now, that has encouraged a level of discourse within the profession. Plus you also have a large influx, if you will, of expatriates and UAE nationals who are now going through the first generation, if you will, of the profession. And they want to increase the awareness. And I think it has started to take root and really started to develop itself to a large extent, through symposia such as this. Hope so. Thanks very much.